have a deep appreciation for exploring the diverse art forms found across various cultures. The intricate designs and rich symbolism in Asian art reflect centuries of history and tradition. In Africa, vibrant colors and unique motifs tell stories of heritage and community. Delving into these artistic expressions from Asia, Africa, and beyond has significantly enriched my understanding of global culture. Kuka Alimoku is a war deity in the culture of the Solomon Islands, often depicted as a powerful figure associated with protection, strength, and the warrior spirit. Additionally, the art surrounding Kuka Alimoku reflects the traditions of the Solomon Islands, blending spirituality with craftsmanship. 2. Here is the Pakia, a figure in Maori mythology, is often represented in 19th century with carvings that highlight the cultural heritage of the Maori people. These wooden sculptures feature designs and are often adorned with natural pigments, which helps the visual appeal and symbolic meaning. Pakia is known as the legendary ancestor who arrived in New Zealand on the back of a whale, as showing the strength of the Maori culture. 3. The carved wooden figure known as Aa, dating back to the late 18th century, is an important artifact from the Polynesian culture, particularly associated with the Maori of New Zealand. Aa figures are typically characterized by their stylized forms and intricate designs, representing ancestral beings or important cultural figures. My last 3 slides show carvings often reflect the spiritual beliefs and social structures of the Maori people, serving as symbols of lineage and identity. 4. Most of Islamic art comes from buildings and structures. One being the Dome of the Rock, located in Jerusalem, is an iconic Islamic shrine completed in 691 to 692 CE. It is one of the oldest and most significant examples of Islamic architecture, and is situated on the Temple Mount, a site sacred to both Muslims and Jews. 5. Another being the Great Mosque of Kairwa, also known as the Mosque of Uqba, is one of the oldest and most significant mosques in the Muslim world, located in Kairwa, Tunisia. Founded in 670 CE by the Arab general Uqba ibn Nafi, the mosque serves as a key center for Islamic scholarship and worship. Architecturally, the Great Mosque of Kairwa showcases a blend of various styles, reflecting the evolution of Islamic architecture over the centuries. 6. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, known as the Mezquita Catedral, is one of the most significant architectural and cultural landmarks in Spain. Originally constructed as a mosque in the 8th century, it reflects the Islamic architecture during the Umayyad Caliphate. The Great Mosque is known for its stunning horseshoe arches, intricate columns, and prayer hall, which originally accommodated thousands of worshippers. 7. The statue of Krishna killing the horse demon Keshi is a significant representation from Hindu mythology, from the life of Lord Krishna, an incarnation of the god Vishnu. This narrative of stories found in texts such as the Bhagavata Purana. According to the legend, Keshi was a powerful demon sent by Kamsa, the tyrant king of Mathura, and Krishna's uncle, to eliminate Krishna. Disguised as a horse, Keshi challenged Krishna, who was still a young boy at the time. 8. Shiva as Nataraja, often referred to as the Lord of Dance, is one of the most iconic representations of the Hindu god Shiva. The Nataraja form symbolizes the cycles of creation and destruction, the nature of the universe. This depiction is in South Indian art and is deeply rooted in the Shaiva tradition of Hinduism. 9. The Bodhi tree and the eastern gateway of the Sanchi Stupa are components of Buddhist heritage and architecture, located at the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Sanchi in Madhya Pradesh, India. The Sanchi Stupa, built during the reign of Emperor Ashoka in the 3rd century BCE, is one of the oldest stone structures in India and serves as a major pilgrimage site for Buddhists. 10. The seated Bodhisattva Maitreya, often referred to as the Buddha of the future, is a figure in Mahayana Buddhism, symbolizing the future arrival of a Buddha, who will bring about a new era of enlightenment and peace. Maitreya is regarded as the historical Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, and is believed to reside in the Tushita heaven, awaiting the time when he will descend to earth to teach the Dharma. 11. Now moving to American history, the Virgin of Palmyra, also known as the Virgin of Palmyra, or Our Lady of Palmyra, is a revered religious figure in the Catholic tradition, particularly in Peru. She is often depicted in a way that highlights her significance as a protector and intercessor for her devotees. The Virgin of Palmyra is associated with a specific sanctuary located in Palmyra, a town near Lake Titicaca in southern Peru. 12. Another famous portrait is the portrait Fermin Francisco de y Usteres. The portrait of Fermin Francisco de y Usteres is a notable artwork that reflects the artistic style and cultural context of its time. Fermin Francisco de y Usteres was a prominent figure in the Spanish colonial period, serving as a military officer and a local leader in what is now Bolivia. 13. A cartouche is an ornamental frame or shield that typically contains a name, title, or coat of arms. In the context of the Esters family, the cartouche would serve as a visual representation of their identity and heritage, often used in official documents, buildings, or art. 14. The Esters coat of arms represents the lineage and heritage of the Esters family, which was prominent in colonial Spanish America. Heraldic symbols often include various elements, such as animals, colors, and designs, which signify particular virtues, achievements, or characteristics associated with the family. 15. Now moving to African art, mostly being masked. One is the mask Nwantante refers to a traditional mask used in certain African cultures, particularly among the Yoruba people of Nigeria. The Nwantante mask is often characterized by its elaborate design, vibrant colors, and intricate carvings. It holds significant cultural importance, often associated with rituals, ceremonies, and performances. 16. Here is a Congo mask. Congo masks, originating from the Congo people in Central Africa, are significant cultural artifacts that reflect the artistic, spiritual, and social practices of the region. While the Congo people are primarily associated with areas in present-day Democratic Republic of the Congo and Angola, their influence and trade networks extended into parts of southern Africa. 17. Here is a pun mask, but it seems there might be some confusion regarding the Punu mask and its geographical association. The Punu people primarily reside in Gabon, Central Africa, rather than South Africa. However, the general characteristics of masks from the broader region, including South Africa, that might align with the history of African art history. 18. Now we move to Japan art, which is also a part of the art of Asia. The Great Buddha Hall, known as Daibutsudan in Japanese, is a significant and iconic structure located in Nara, Japan. It is part of Todaiji, Great Eastern Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is renowned for its historical, cultural, and architectural importance. 19. The Great Buddha, known as Daibutsu in Japanese, refers to the monumental bronze statue of Buddha, located in the Great Buddha Hall, Daibutsudan, at Todaiji, Great Eastern Temple, in Nara, Japan. This statue is one of the most iconic representations of Buddhism in Japan and holds significant cultural, historical, and spiritual importance. 20. Here is the Nandaemen, known as the Great South Gate. The Nandaemen, Great South Gate, is a prominent and historically significant structure located